From diesel or gas pacers to rocket-powered racers. Nomads, GoMads, RVs, schoolies. He'll turn it, tweak it, tune it, fix it so smoothly. That's why he's Badge. Everybody needs one.
Welcome back, sports fans. Yep, I'm still here. Anyway, today we're, see, look at the sky, eh, Al? Look at how blue that baby is. That's Vegreville. You see, if you go to Drayton Valley, you get rain. In Vegreville, you don't. But anyway, what we're here today for, as you notice in the picture in the front, is we're talking steps. Now, those steps are the most pain in the ass that you can get, believe me. I hate them, the dogs hate them, everybody hates them. So what we did was, they have a new fold-out step. Lippet builds them, which are pretty good, and Marride build them. Marride and Lippet are the ones that are doing it. And you can get them in different steps, different heights, from 2, 3, and 4, and 5. So that's what we're going to put a set on our trailer. Okay, on the steps. Now, everybody says, what size are they? So, after this video, it don't matter what they are. It does not matter one hill of beans. And I'll explain that in a minute. So what they want, now, the reason I have these steps is because when you measure them, Lippet thinks of another measurement and everything gets screwed up. So this is why the measurement they're looking for is from the edge of the inside the door. That's what they're looking for. They come in 24, 28, and 30. So you got to remember that number, right? So, but it doesn't matter, as I'm going to show you. It doesn't matter a hill of beans. So this is what we did. We go to our buddy, and I said, I want a set of steps. And these things are like 700 Canadian. So I was able to get these for 450 bucks Canadian because somebody made the measurement and said, oh, they don't fit. And the guy didn't want them. But it doesn't make a hill of beans difference because I'm going to show you. So this is what we've done. So there you go. You see the steps are installed. Now, the thing about it is these steps are really sturdy. They go to the ground with feet, and you can really stand on them, and they're adjustable. Now you can adjust them up and down or whatever. Now when you work with RVs, you know nothing's cut and dried. So just remember that. There's going to be little tweaking you got to do. So everybody looks at them. Oh, they look pretty. And you look at the instructions, you might as well fire them in the garbage because they don't tell you nothing. Google it. There's a couple videos. Well, Ray from Love Your RV's got a good video on it. And just, you got to tweak it. So the way they work is that, now, when you walk in and you get dirt on the steps so that it'll fall through for when you lift it up, right? That's what the holes are for. And then they fold up and then they lock in there. That's where they stay. They stay right there. And they're just fine. Now, when we put these in, we made a couple modifications, as you notice, these silver plates. This is a 24-inch door, or set of stairs, I mean. These are 24-inch. That's a 28-inch door. Well, they don't fit. Well, they fit just fine. They're a little bit narrower, so who really cares? All you have to do is extend this out so that the locks fit, right? And they work just fine. They just work just as fine. It doesn't matter. So is there an inch on each side of the step going to make a difference when you put? No, it ain't going to make a hill of beans difference. Not a thing. So that's what, it doesn't matter what the steps are. If they're 30, 26, or whatever, you just modify this plate is the only thing, the only difference. That's the only difference is this plate right here for the locks. That's the only difference. So you just modify that and Bob's your uncle. Now, when you mount it on the trailer, there's a lip here, like the piece of aluminum that goes across so your feet don't catch this. That has to come off. And then you just adjust the steps so that they go up against the trailer like this, right? You want them right up against the trailer, right here. So when you step on it, they're stepping on the you want this tight. Now, when you buy them, there's a crease across the top so that it overcomes this little raised piece here. Well, it don't work that way, because you have to take that off, because then they're up too high and this hits the door on the bottom of the door. So you have to take that off. All you do is take a ball peen hammer and just knock that down straight, and it'll work just fine. Put the hinges on, 4 screws. Now, I haven't put the stopper bolts. Your stopper bolts screws that go in here so that it won't move when you put it in or after it's installed. So I haven't put them in yet because you know me, I'll tweak with it. These here L pins are made so you can take the step off. If you don't want the step on there, just pull the pins out, right? Grab the stairs and off they go. So if you don't want the stairs there, that's how hard they are to come out. Now the only modifications you have to make to this is, one, the screen door will not shut perfect with the steps in. So you have to modify the bottom of the screen door. Now the screen door we'll talk in a minute. And we put this pin on here, and now see the dirt here? You're going to get this dirt from when you're walking, so you have to put a rug there or a vacuum or something like that. But considering the steps, they're pretty good. So all you have to do to mount them on is take that lip off, straighten out this plate right here, because it's bent right across here. Okay, you straighten that out, and that's all you have to do. And then you extend the locks. That's all you have to do to mount them. And this here is 24-inch steps on a 28-inch door. So are we going to notice the difference? I doubt it. So anyway, I'll leave that with you. And just, these are way better steps. They're very, very, very expensive, but they're very good. So that's all I got on the steps. We're going to try them out. I like them so far. They're way better. Now you can get a guardrail, a handrail for them, but we tried the handrail and it interfered with this one. We like this one better. So we took the handrail off. But yeah, so there you go. Half-price steps work just fine.
Each year, thousands of seasonal travelers suffer from a condition known as SNS, more commonly referred to as stinky nomad syndrome. The good news is that there is a cure. Visit herosoapcompany.com today and help batch end the scourge of needless funk, while also helping veterans in need. Just pick your soap and enter BADGE at checkout for your discount and help a vet today. It's that easy.
Badge, everybody needs one. We love our badge. And just remember, he's not asking.